Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm wearing the same shirt as I did in my last video because it's the same night. I'm hyped up on caffeine and I felt like making a second video. I'll probably upload it tomorrow. In the background we got the great Uncle Tupelo, some early Americana alt country. I'm going to kick it off with some shout outs, well-deserved shout outs. Some channels in the VC that I've maybe just discovered, maybe I've been watching them for a while. New guy, Brain Twang. One word, Brain Twang, shows a lot of Americana. We listen to a lot of the same music. I was shocked. He knew a few people that I knew, and I just don't hear in the VC. Another guy, Nick Rudow, Rudow, shows a lot of cool jazz and stuff. Another guy, Randall Nelson, an incredible knowledge of music. A young lady I've mentioned before, Kate's Crates. I'm surprised she's not at like 10,000 subs. Wonderful channel. Another channel, she's not a vinyl community channel, but her name is Jenny. Jenny's Journeys and Mysteries. It's definitely worth checking out. Go there with an open mind. Wonderful lady. Lovell Andrew. Lovell. I hope I'm pronouncing his first name. Guy has an incredible Stones collection. He loves the Blue Note series. Very knowledgeable. You go to his channel, you're going to learn something. George Allen LPs and CDs. Great older cat, man. Really knows his music. And last but not least, I want to shout out Dark Side Vinyl. Dark Side Vinyl. Okay. Let me show you what I got. I was at Wild Honey Records. It's owned by a guy named Brian. I forget his wife's name. I've met her once. They've got an employee there, a girl that works for him. Great knowledge of music. Her name's Sydney. And she learns what you like. You go in and she's like, hey, Rod, we've got some new jazz on the wall. I buy a lot of Blue Notes from them. Well, I went there, I think, Saturday. And I bought some Psych. These are all reissue. But he's got a Psych section. This is Love, the band Love. It gets shown a lot in the VC. There's a reason why. Wonderful album. I came home, I put it on, and my wife actually dug it, man. She's like, this is really cool stuff. The band Love reissue. And this is one I had to pick up. It's a reissue in mono. The Electric Prunes. Great album. It's almost cliche to say you like the Electric Prunes. I heard someone the other day, I forget where it was, said the reason things become cliche is because it's so damn good, everyone talks about it. And this is it. This is a great flipping album. I had an original release of this in mono. It was a white label promo. It was amazing sounding. A friend of mine, a friend of yours, Mike at Jam on Vinyl, he collects mono. I think he collects promo too. And he offered me this, the Beatles Mono Master, a 3-record set. Plus he threw in a couple other things. And I think I got a great deal. He thinks he got a great deal. But I got it back now. Got it back. In this, I've been looking for a good copy of this album for a long time. Melinda Murphy showed this album. And it was one of the albums she was showing that had a beat cover. She was explaining the difference between mint and good and very good. And this is a reissue. It's an import reissue on orange vinyl. Can't with it. But Kaleidoscope, man. Trying to get the tag off so you can see the dude's face. I mean, look at them. They look young. Look at this kid. Great album. Oh my gosh, it's such a good album. Face melting music. And she said, hey man, we got a reissue. kaleidoscoping, and I had to pick it up. And those are the 3 albums I picked up from Wild Honey in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Also, a friend of mine, Kat, who owns Granny's Attic in Clinton, Tennessee, a real cool lady. She had, in her bathroom at her store, she had a stack of albums. She said, hey, I don't want to go through the hassle of, pricing all these out. I don't want some picker to come in and just buy them all. So she gave a friend of mine, Charlie, and me, first dibs to go into that room and just grab some stuff we wanted. She goes, I charge you $2 an album. I picked up Bitches Brew. I've got it already. I'm going to clean this one up and have it as a second copy. Maybe VCLT. The Dramatics. I saw this cover and I freaked out, man. Look at this. This is a soul/funk band. They started in '64. This cover alone is just crazy. I've not cleaned this album yet, but I've Googled their music. I've streamed it. The album doesn't look bad at all. It's still got a shine to it. It definitely needs vacuumed. I don't see any scratches on it. Also picked up Curtis Mayfield. Curtis Mayfield, what can I say about that? And this one I was really excited about. Donald Byrd. I've been hearing a lot about Donald Byrd because they're reissuing his some Blue Notes. Album's dusty. I've not cleaned it. But this is a Blue Note. $2. When she said $2, this is cleanable. This is something I could play. This is something I would not mind putting on my Red Orthophone. Great album. Also picked up the Ruddles. It still has the crazy little pamphlet that came with it. And I showed this on some live stream. I forget what live stream it was on, the Ruddles. And the guy was saying that the Beatles actually sued these cats. As much money as the Beatles got, they still sued these guys for copyright infringement. And I kind of get it. So now they get a percentage of all the sales of the Ruddles. This is just worth having in the collection. And I picked up Sugar Hill. Anytime I see the Sugar Hill label, I'll try to buy it, especially if it's a reasonable price, like $2. Grandmaster Flash Freedom. Sugar Hill. So those are my latest pickups. I've got some cool stuff coming in the mail I can't wait to show. I ordered an album called African Blood. It is a reggae compilation album. And you know, when you buy from Amazon, you get it downloaded free. So I've been listening to that for like a week. And I can't wait. It's supposed to be here Saturday. I'm definitely going to showcase it. Also, I've got Alice Cooper on the way with Detroit Stories. Well, guys, I'm sorry I'm rambling. I just wanted to do a second video, show some recent finds. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and be kind to each other.